Hello guys and welcome back. I hope you're feeling absolutely fantastic. This is Mohsen and today we are going to talk about yes/no questions with to be, short answers with to be, and also some of the WH questions with to be, such as where and what. Okay, so as usual we are going to talk about why and when do we use these structures that we mentioned. For the yes/no questions with to be, when you want to ask simple questions about identity, who a person is, condition, maybe how a person feels, age, how old a person is, location or place, or even characteristics of a person, for example, personality type, so on and so forth. We have an example. Are you tired? In this example, we are using to be to ask questions, and we asked about the condition of a person. Are you tired or are you sharp? Going forward, in the second part of this lecture, we have short answers with to be. So we can use them to give a quick and polite reply to a yes/no question, as you can see here in the example. For example, we ask the question, are you tired, from a person. The person can say, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. So that's a very quick and polite reply for the mentioned question. We use WH questions with to be to ask for specific information, not just yes and no. So when we want to know something in depth or more than just a yes/no answer, we are going to use WH questions. Let's see the structures and how to use them. For the yes/no questions with to be, the formula is to be, which is going to be am, is, and are, as you remember, plus subject, plus a complement to complete our question. For example, are you happy? Is she at school? Next one, when you want to give a short answer with to be, which was a quick and polite reply to a yes/no question, you can use yes plus subject plus to be related to the subject pronoun that you're using or the person is using. For the negative answers, you can use no plus subject plus to be plus not. If you remember previously, we talked about how we can make a to be sentence negative by adding a not after our to be. So here it's the same as well. Positive example, we have yes, he is. In the negative one, we have no, we aren't. For the WH questions with to be, you can use WH words such as what, where, when, so on and so forth, plus to be, plus subject, and something to complete our sentence. For example, what is your name? You can't answer what is your name with yes and no. You have to give specific information. Or where are they? Now let's read the following text together as I put some of the grammatical points implicitly in this text. Are you ready for the party? Is your brother coming too? Yes, he is. My friends and I are excited. Where are they now? They are at the store buying snacks. We are not late, right? No, you're not. Everything is perfect. So feel free to pause and reflect a little bit on this text as I put some of the grammatical points here for you. Let's see some further examples with a little bit of explanation. Example 1. Is he your teacher? So in here, is comes first and it's our to be. Then the subject he, which is a subject pronoun, and then the complement, your teacher. Is he your teacher? Second one, are we late? We use are with we, and it asks about time or schedule. As you can see again, are is our to be, we our subject pronoun, and late in here asking about time, which is a complement to complete this question for us. Am I right? Am is only used with I in questions, as you can see it. First, to be, am, then subject pronoun I, which they are always used together, and then right. Now let's have a little bit of examples with the short answers with to be. Is she tired? Yes, she is. That's a positive confirmation with subject and verb. If you can see, we asked is she. So the answer should be she is. Yes, is she tired? Yes, she is. Second one, are they here? No, they aren't. Negative short answer using contraction. Or as you can see here, in other words, are they? They are. But in this case, we add a not, so it's a negative form. Are they here? No, they aren't. Am I early? Yes, you are. It's a question, for example, when you go to a place and you lost the track of time and you're asking the person, am I early? Maybe they say, yes, you are. Or they can say, no, you're late. And in this case, it's a little bit different. We are using am, but the answers are with you. Now let's see WH questions with to be. First one, where are you from? It's a very common question when you want to ask about where that person is originally from. For example, they can say, I'm from Iran, I'm from Canada. Where asks for location or origin. Second one, what is your name? This is a very common question when you want to ask someone about their name. Why are they happy? Why asks for a reason. So you want to see why are they happy. And as you can see, are and they are a good combination to use for making this sentence. Thank you for your time and consideration. This is all I had to give you in this session.